sake. Hopefully I'm live. My OBS just seems to love signing me out every single day. It's just so much fun. Really great. Exactly what I want. You can't just load up, can I? It's always gotta be something. Right, and then I just never remember my password. Ah, great. Well, if you're in chat at the moment, I can't read your chat because OBS hates me. Pretty much wants me to die, which is fair enough. So until I remember my password, which is yeah, not something I remember. So and you would have thought, considering how often it gets me to type it in, I remembered it. Yay. Hopefully. Hey! Alright, I'm in. Love to see it. Love to see it, boys. I can actually see your chats now, which is, whew, who would have thought it? Streamer can read chats, that's pretty ideal, isn't it, boys? Pretty ideal. Late again. Well, yeah, respectfully, you know, I'm happy to take blame when it's my blame, Mihai, but I mean, you know, if I load up something that I've already set up and it just isn't wanting to work, then yeah, not much you can do about that, unfortunately. Hello Jack, hello Mihai, how you doing? You're both incredibly early. Appreciate that. Yes, how you doing? Whoa, don't forget your NBA lineups tonight. Yeah, I need to. I actually think I did punt them in already, but I will happily double check. I do need to double check them. Now, boys, I haven't even tweeted out my stream yet, so I'm going to do that quickly. Yeah, NBA, got that. I did that this morning. Oh, NBA. Yeah, I think I done them as well. I'm going to double check. I do need to double check. We did get 900 subs yesterday, boys. Love to see it. Love to see it. Channel's cooking. Shout out you lot. Are we live? Yes, we are. Love to see. Oh, yes. Now I should probably go live on Twitch as well. Might be a good shout. Where's the Twitch? We don't really care that much about Twitch, do we? Screw Twitch. I'm gonna beat Twitch up. But yeah. Should we go like yeah, that's fine. There you go. Twitch should be up now. Merry Christmas, Twitch. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so we've got a few bits to get through today. A couple of lineups here or there for those of people that have them. I'm gonna go through my ultimate best of Europe. Check my NBA because Jack has reminded me that I need to do that. And yeah, a couple of other bits here and there. Have a look at Predictify, see what that's saying. We've got double stream tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that one as well. Cambridge playing tomorrow. We also have a lot going on tomorrow. I'll be honest. We have 2 streams and a video up tomorrow. So don't say I don't treat you. You know what I mean? Yeah, lots going on, man. Lots going on. With that being said, I have just tweeted out the stream, so if you could drop a retweet, I would appreciate that, gentlemen and ladies. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Are we good? Hello, people that are just joining in. Classic got me. Wait, what are you saying, Mihai? What are you saying? Um, also, I did that this morning. Considering the latest thing, wait. Also considering the latest things, one is MLS, or two is classics. Huh? What do you mean, Mihai? Classic got me 15 essence in 2 weeks. Jeez, 911 emergency. What the hell? Emergency for what? What? Why are we ringing 911? If you boys are just joining the stream, don't forget to leave a like. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate it. Yo, Jacob, how you doing, mate? Hello, Sander, how you doing, mate? For $35. Oh God, we're talking dollars. That's when you know he means business. Google. For $45 of cards, probably would have cashed in season with that money. Wait, what are we talking about here, Mihai? Sorry, I've lost the context. Also considering latest things, one is MLS or two classics? You mean you're debating that, Mihai? Like I don't know. I'm not sure. Sorry, you have to go again. Ask me. I'm lost. I'm lost, mate. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm lost in what you're trying to get at. I do need to put my lineups in the Discord as well, or the people that we're going to be doing today. So let me just pop that in as well, so people know. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. Just chilling, chilling and killing. I've done a lot today actually, so very productive day for myself. And yeah, looking forward to the stream. Should be a nice chill one. With that being said, if any of you boys are in the stream at 7 o'clock, if you could remind me to check my rivals, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, right, let's go on to our Sorare and reject everything as usual. Reject, reject, and reject. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And then we'll go to our NBA and see if I actually... Oh, we got some rewards. I don't know what this is. Nice. A tier 3 and a tier 2. Might as well get it open for the stream, eh, boys? For the stream. Oh, we ready? Do you boys play NBA as well? Yeah, let me know if you guys play NBA. Let me know, let me know. Alright, tier 2, let's go. I am feeling, for those of you guys that, he's actually good. I've got him already, but he's actually good. For those of you guys who were in the stream the past couple of days, you will know that I was feeling a little bit ill. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. Still not, you know, optimum, you know. Still not exactly feeling incredible, but I am feeling better than I was. So, yeah. With that being said, I am going to take some tablets because I do need them, you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. How much are we on? Ooh! Who do we need to drop? The guy we just got. We need to drop this man, because I've already got him. And do we even have a Dallas Zach? I don't think we do. So Dallas Mavericks, is that the one? Do we already have him? Yeah, we already have him. Nice. Get rid of him then. Get some. We got 42 essence, so I might as well pick someone else up for the collection. Who can we get? Can we even... Is it worth? Well, I might as well just get him. I'm not going to waste too much time. Not going to waste the boys' time on NBA. Yeah, we'll just get him. Wait, oh, do we already have him? Wait, why didn't he go? Why didn't he go? That's actually going to annoy me. I do need to check that. Which one was it? It was Cavs. Do we already have him? Levert. Why is he not? I did just get him, and he just said nah. You just said nah, mate. We already have. Oh my god. That is not what you want to see. That's how you burn. That's how you burn essence right there. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, well, we'll drop this one. And then we'll just pick up someone else. Who cares, mate? See if I care. I don't care. See if I care, mate. Let's go with the Raptors. Who shall we get? I'm just completing collections at this point, or trying to get them up anyway. We'll just pick up this random guy. Lovely stuff. And we'll pick up this random guy, because why not? Oh my god, Grady Dick. Any of you boys have Grady Dick? Let me know if you boys have Grady Dick. Alright, so let's have a little look at people's lineups then. I do want to do Best of Europe today, which I do need to remember to do, so I'm going to actually open up my Best of Europe team so I remember to do it. I'm going to do it after, though. After we've built some squads today. Oh! Oh my god, nose is running. Alright. Where's my list of names? Alright. So Sahil is up first. Boom. Let's get that open. Get that open. There we go. Lovely. And let's put this. Nah, I'm not really feeling that, to be honest. Not really feeling that, to be honest. Where are we? There we go. Alright, let's go. Hey. Now, I do need to have a little look to see, remind myself the Champions League sitch. So let's open FootMob. This man would like European League Special. We'll get Predictify up as well. We do need to have a look to see. Ooh, alright. So before we go into any lineups or anything like that, let's just have a quick reminder of Champions League situations here. So we've got Villa versus Club Brugge. Villa being away. And yeah, I'm feeling like Villa. Let's have a look at their fixture. So they played Cardiff. Relatively full strength side as well. No Digne. That was on the 28th. So they've had a few days to rest, and then do they have a big game after that tomorrow? So Brentford. I mean, they'll probably be more worried about the Champions League clash. Let's be fair. Whereas Club Brugge, yeah, they've had less rest actually, less rest. Less rest, and they're playing Cercle Bruges, which, yeah. Okay, fair enough, so, not bad fixture for Villa. But that's a bit of a 50-50, really. Then we've got Dortmund, who, yeah, I mean, Dortmund, this will be a good game, right? I think this will be a good game. What are we, any fixtures you boys have picked out? For being favourable ones, anyways. Sorare Sorry guys, let me just I have £100 budget to spend on limited in season lineup. Would you recommend going for the whatever you watch the most rugby clips? Um, what's best way to check if a player in your gallery price has gone up? Sorare data. Yeah. What player? I can have a look for you, mate. On Sorare data, you can just yeah, I can show you how you would do it, I guess. Wait, what's the best way to check if a player? Yeah. I'll show you how to do it if you tell me a player. Um, sorry, what was it then? Yeah, so Dortmund, not too bad. Arsenal, pretty pretty decent. Yeah, you'd expect Arsenal's aspirations to be beating PSV realistically. Um, Real Madrid, Atletico, always going to be a good one. Feyenoord, Inter, yeah, you again probably lean Inter, but like away from home. Still probably lean Inter to be fair. But yeah, that's a bang out as well. Barca. So it looks like all the favourable teams are away from home. Because even Liverpool, I favour Liverpool against PSG in their away. So I'm looking at Barca, Inter, and Arsenal to be like the teams you really want to be using Champions League wise. So with that being said, so Barca, Inter, and Arsenal. I've got to bear that in mind when I'm making the teams here. So Barca, Inter, Arsenal. Okay. So Sir Sahil would like European League special. Classic Amador. Don't know when he'll be back from injury though. Alright, let's have a look. Amador. Like that. Pedro Amador, this guy. Yeah, I guess so because he's injured. Um, so yeah, if you go to on any player, then go to price graph, then you can usually have a rough, like obviously, yeah, you need to be star member or whatever to see it properly, but you can have a rough like idea of his price. So obviously these will be classic. I'm assuming classic, yeah, you are classic. So he looks like he's on at best £10. Yeah, at best £10, probably 7 to 6. Do you own one right now? Or are you trying to buy one? Yeah, so average is about 6. Average about £6. You might be able to get a tenner if you're trying to sell him. Yeah, if you're very lucky, you might be able to get him for a tenner, but probably yeah, like 5, 6 quid. If you look at his like overall, I guess this month anyway. I mean, you could go back a year, but it's quite. I wouldn't really go off a year prices because Sora's changed so much. Maybe you could do a 3 month price. You can see he's slowly be getting more and more expensive, but yeah, probably peaked at £10 classic. And this week, yeah, this week classic's looking like yeah, about 6 quid, about 6 quid, mate. Um, so he's European League special. European League special. European League special. I'm guessing he is one in this one. No. Which one is it? No. There you go. I think it's this one. I think it's this one that he wants. So we've got Onana. Onana and I know Sanchez it will be it for the European League, I think. So, let's have a look at Manchester United. I haven't looked at their fixture, so let's have a look who they got. Ooh, Sociedad. Okay. And Chelsea, yeah, okay. Definitely Sanchez for sure. Ooh, this is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it, in terms of like lineups? I guess because they've entered the I'm guessing because they've entered the knockout stages now, so lineup might be a bit more up in the air or might be strengthened a little bit. Um, so let's first have a look at Chelsea's fixtures because it's going to be an away game. So, and then they've got 3 days later a game against Leicester, which they probably will be looking to win because their form has not been the best recently. So, it probably still be will be quite a heavily rotated team, which is not exactly the most ideal thing for Chelsea card collection owners, whatever you want to call it. So, mm, yeah, I mean, bit of a pain that one. I think Chelsea's going to be a bit of a hard one to predict. The only thing I would probably say is, in my eyes anyway, is Sanchez should be relatively nailed considering Jorgensen's been playing in the league. You'll assume he'll get his chance to play again back in goal. Levi Colwill, not. Cookie Araya, maybe. Maybe you could risk Cookie Araya. Yeah, I think with this gallery, it might have to be Cookie Araya, unless you could partner him with a more nailed United defender, perhaps. Maybe a Dorgu or a point to prove, perhaps. I'm thinking if you're gonna have a United defender though, you probably want Dallo if you do have him. Not really. Ooh, Mert. You could get Mert if he's playing. That's not too bad of a shout, to be fair. Double check Fenerbahce. That fixture looks alright for him as well. Ah, he's not announced yet. Not announced yet. You'd assume he is 86 minutes, 7 minutes, 23. Interesting. Interesting. So you got. Oh, my MLS lineup's got battered. Oof. And my injuries this weekend: Lewis Morgan, Cameron Harper, and Sam Ajobi go. I go in both games as a defender. Need to spend a bit to cover them all now. Yeah, that can be the tough thing sometimes with Sorare. Is like if you buy a player and he gets injured, what do? You either go all out to replace or you just cancel one of your lineups, I guess. Um, yeah, it can be a bit of a tough one when stuff like that happens. To be fair, bit unfortunate, mate. Yeah. So your only real choices here is going to be Mert. So it's between Mert, Delict, who you don't really want to choose, and Kukurea. I think Kukurea might be the one, to be honest. Yeah, and then you can put Dorgu with Onana, to be honest. Um, yeah, Bruno probably goes in this team, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, makes more sense to me anyway because Chelsea probably Enzo's. Yeah, 50. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like this. Anthony. Oh my God, this is like he's got a Chelsea and Man U mix, which you just have to sort of put together the players that are most likely to play, really. Anthony should be pretty nailed though. But we will look at the other boys. So we've got Nkunku at 75, which is actually not that bad to be fair. It's not that bad. We'll have a quick look at United though. Who have Willian Garnacho. Yeah, so attackers are not looking too bad. You could even probably double attack. But yeah, probably double attack and double midfield in both of your teams. Would definitely not double defender. Um, yeah, in terms of who you're going to pick though, probably Nkunku makes the most sense. Anthony, probably either Anthony or another midfielder here. Probably wouldn't even risk it though. I'd probably just go Anthony. He's pretty nailed to be playing. You got a good percentage on him as well. I mean, I'll double check if Real Betis lineup is out, but I'm pretty sure he will be playing. Let's have a look. Where is Betis? Is the oh no, it's not there. Where is Betis? There they are. 75. I mean, I still think he's gonna play, to be honest. There we go. A lot of potential. Yeah, I think he would probably do that. He's probably still captain Bruno. So vital to that United team. And yeah, this one's probably going to be a bit more risk. A bit more risk, maybe. Who have you got? You got a Frankfurt boy. We'll check to see if he's if Frankfurt's been. No, it's not. No Frankfurt. So you're probably gonna have to go with a United midfielder, Ugarte. Probably Garnacho and Højlund and pray that United win. And I'd say the smart thing to do as well is probably to captain Højlund. I mean, I know he's on a stinker, but yeah, I mean, for this lineup to work, Højlund does need to score. Anyways, so I mean, maybe you could do Garnacho if you think Garnacho is going to get decisive, but I think probably just guarantee. Well, Højlund would have to score anyways, so might as well captain him. You know he's going to get at least 60, eh? It's not too bad. Has to be Anthony for forward. Yeah, I think Anthony's not a bad shout to be fair for that first team. I don't know. Hard to pick players for this midweek because yeah, a lot of like rotation risk and stuff like that. Hello Mike, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go with that Sahil, if that's how you say your name. Bit of a headache. Bit of a headache. Alright, up next. Michael. Cycling boy. Cycling boy up next. Alright. Alright, let's have a look. He wants under 23 and Classic Champions League if possible. Alright, under 23 and Classic Champions League. I'm gonna go with Champions League stuff first, which is I think this one. Yeah. No. That's European Champions. There you go. Alright. So he's got okay. Alright. Ooh, I think Barcelona do probably play a full strength team, and there was one of the teams that I was saying to try and stack as much as you can. So you probably want like as much Arsenal, Barca, and Inter as you possibly can. With that being said, as much of these 90s as you own, you want to be in the same team probably from Michael's perspective. So I'm guessing it's classic as well. Actually, not in season. EU Champ Classic. Where are we? EU Champ Classic. There we go. So I mean, your Mal and Rafinha gotta be like pick of the week. So you know, them two to go together makes total sense. Pedri makes total sense. It's just the goalkeeper and defender. Where do you go with that? Because you can't go Oblak, obviously. Chevalier. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, no. You could go Oblak. Well, sorry. Yeah. For some reason I thought they were playing Barca. They're not. They're playing Madrid. You could go full Barcelona fan and just go Jimenez and and Oblak, but probably better off just to go with Alejandro Balde or Kunde if you've got him. I mean, you do have Kunde, so probably this probably makes like yeah. I'd probably go with that. Oblak, Captain Yamal. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean that's too much. Just definitely not risking much there, to be honest. Then Chevalier. Again, you just want to get as many of these as you can in, so go Balde and probably. I mean, Kabasi you could use in under 23s, and I'll go Martinez. You can't, so maybe you do Balde and I'll go Martinez here. We'll leave that for a second, and then yeah, you just want to put as many of these boss players as you can. To be fair, have you got Lewandowski? Because he can go forward, and then you can have differential midfielder as well. Lewandowski, that works. Yeah, because obviously if you've got under 23s going on, you can use Vinicius and thingy in under 23s, so it's not too much of an issue there. Olmo, yeah, probably wouldn't risk Olmo unless you, nah, I don't know. Actually, Olmo could play though, no? Surely. I mean, why would he not play? That's what I'm thinking. Gavi. Let's have a look. Gavi was set to start in the league over the weekend, but the flu prevented it. Perhaps the plan was for Olmo to start against Benfica, but with 2 consecutive starts, doubts arise. Additionally, with Casa in lineup, Gavi's presence becomes more necessary. On the other hand, Flick has previously lined up all Fraser and Olmo is simply outstanding. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, how can you not play Olmo? I mean, personally, I'm just putting Olmo in there. He's too good. He's too good. Honestly, he's too good. Probably Captain Olmo maybe, or Captain Lewandowski. Because then if Olmo doesn't start, at least gonna come off the bench. Maybe we could go with one of the defenders. Maybe. Nago Martinez scoring pretty well when he plays. To be fair, Balde. How are we scoring Balde? Not the best. Rick Lewandowski. That one. And then under 23s. I mean, you've got the man. So this is where the lineup could change here, right? Because you could go. I mean, I'm not too bothered about leaving out Ryan Flamengo this week. Palmer's a weird one. Verts has got a tough fixture, but you probably still don't mind that. De Kuiper's obviously De Kuiper. So probably between De Kuiper and Verts. Interesting. And then yeah, this is probably. Ooh, but you got Cherky. I think you still probably double up Vinicius and Rodrigo though, unless you can put unless we go with yeah, we're gonna have to change the other team, aren't we? Because Cherky can go in here for sure. And then you got to go Rodrigo or Vinicius, probably whichever one you. It's surely gonna be Rodrigo here for now. And then we come back into this team, and then Vinicius has to go in here for sure, for sure. Yeah, probably Captain Vinicius as well, to be honest. And then, this is the tricky decision, isn't it? What's the deal with common cards being in packs again? Yeah, I heard this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not see. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I haven't seen this. No one's linked it to me, so I don't know what it is either. Um, yeah. If you send me a picture of what you mean. Um, I don't know what it is. Someone did come in my chat before and speak about it, but um, I had no idea what they were talking about, to be honest, because I didn't see it myself. Probably the Kuiper, right? Kuiper reverts. Let's go to Kuiper. Mm. Ooh, hard to pick a captain there. Probably just go Rodrigo purely because he's at home, Michael. There you go, mate. Probably go something like that. Obviously, with it being in list of the priority being this is team one, this is team two, this is team three. Obviously, if you want to prioritize Division One more in under 23, then you know putting probably your Mao and that into Division One in under 23. But yeah, in terms of priority, this being your best team, second best and third best probably. Um, yeah, I think I'll probably do that, to be fair. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't seen the common stuff what people are speaking about, so I don't really understand. Like, I'm not educated enough to what is why is he offering me like 3p under his floor? Wait, so mine is up for 23. There's one up for 21.5, and he's offered me. But why though? Because mine has more XP? Mine has way more XP. I'm not really in a rush to sell Vicario, to be fair. Might even just keep Vicario. Um, who are they playing next? Not bothered about midweek. I can't use him then. Bournemouth, not really. Mm, tricky. Let me just look at my goalkeeper situation. So I've got Dubrav. No, don't care about Dubravka. Flecken, Flecken, Pope, Flecken, Pope, Emmy, Pope again, Pope again. And that's it. So we actually kind of probably could do a keep in Vicario, to be fair. We'll keep Vicario, we'll keep him, we'll keep him. Because then we've got Pope, 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 Emmy, Vicario, Pope, Pope. That's 7. Wait, am I counting this wrong? Holy moly. Flecken, Pope, Emmy, Pope, Pope. Yeah, that's fine. I can sell Jorgensen or Vicario. Sell Jorgensen or Vicario. Don't mind which one. Probably try and sell Jorgensen just because for a classic that's a pretty good price, to be fair. Don't even have to sell Jorgensen either, but we can try Jorgensen or Vicario, I guess. That's fine. Alright, who are we on to next? We are on to someone is part. Sorry, what is this? I've been getting them as a daily thing every 11 hours. Someone as part of the beta test of new common cards. Yeah, maybe you're just doing testing or something. I don't know. I'm not doing any beta test or anything like that, so I don't really know, mate. I have no idea. Yeah, no idea, mate. Maybe they're just testing things ready for the new game mode. It's the only thing I can think. But yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, buddy. Jacob, 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 Jacob. Yeah, all I can say is I don't have any common cards, and I haven't had anything to do with it, so I don't know. I can't really speak on it because haven't had it, haven't had that happen to me. So not sure, mate. Right, Jacob's got champion. What? He's bought Becca. Oh my God. Let's see what Jacob's been doing, guys. He bought Allison. That's it. Really. Okay. Alright, that's a bit of a random purchase. Alright, so, I mean, obviously Allison. Yeah, long day. I mean, is Ben White gonna play? Maybe? No. Nope. So, Reyerson, who did actually miss last game as well, so. Reyerson looks like he might be back. Might be saved there, Jacob. I mean, is Kang probably? I mean, he's against your goalkeeper, so doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the only other option here might be Jacob Ramsey, but I don't think he will play either. Yeah, Ramsey probably not. Might make a cameo off the bench, but rather have Emery Chan at that point. Probably Adeyemi as well. Chan, yeah, 90%, so chilling there. And then you've got Adeyemi, Marlon, Maximilian Bia. Yeah, Adeyemi. Yeah, he's not bad, is he? But Marlon should be on to play no, surely. No, he's not. Okay. So, definitely Adeyemi then. So, can't go Carvajal. Can't go Kang. Chupamoteng. Chupamoteng. Akpom, sorry. Doesn't make any sense really. So, I guess you're only really left with the Club Rouge main. I mean, you could go Bayer, but eh, not really feeling that. When Talby's probably going to be pretty nailed. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'll probably go with that. You probably have to. Ooh, Rayson scores pretty well when he's playing. To be fair, he's had a bit of a rest as well. Probably go Rayson because Adeyemi's. I mean, he's not scoring insane, so he would have to get a double decisive to do anything crazy. Which, if you want to go for a double decisive Adeyemi, then you can go for it. Chan is just a bit of a like 50 score. Don't really want that to be a captain. Rayson 70s, 80s here and there. It's not too bad. Talby so okay as well, but yeah, Rayson probably makes the most sense, and Prey gets that. Prey gets a big 80. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably go with that. And then you've got so that's champ. You've got a Europa League team as well. Um, European leagues, I think this one. Okay. So we've got Romero, Maxime, Unai Simon. Oof. Probably Romero. Although Maxime, I mean, he's under 23, right? So Unai Simon or yeah, probably Romero. I mean, Sociedad had a good. Do I think Man U are gonna score? Probably as well. I don't really see many of these getting a clean sheet, but if anyone was gonna get a clean sheet, it probably is gonna be Romero or Unai Simon, but probably Romero purely because he's at home. You know, if Unai Simon was at home, I'd probably lean more towards Unai Simon, but just because they're away, I'm thinking you probably favour Romero. I don't know if this is you wanting this to be classic or in season. I've realised I've just put. You probably want it to be in season, right? So let's go to the in season one, so I don't confuse myself. So we're going Romero, Tosin. I have no idea if he's gonna play. So yeah, probably Kukureya, I guess. Zubimendi, is he on to play? Should be, surely. Assuming he's not injured or anything. Yeah. Diamonde, nah, not really feeling that. Madison, ooh. Let's have a look at Spurs actually. I haven't looked at Spurs today. Let's have a look. Spurs. Ooh, 8% for Madison. Yeah, I like that. I like Madison. Let's go with Madison. Um, Poor. Let's get the Chelsea lineup for Jacob, shall we? There we go. No Pedro Neto. Well, I mean, 50-50. Can take that risk if you want to, but I probably wouldn't really bother. Well, I mean, you don't really have a choice, really, do you? Actually, looking at it, unless you go with Gorku good at Zeta, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest. Let's have a look to see how on to play he is. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. All right. I think Gotts is probably going to be your only under 23, so oh yeah, can't have a look at their fixture anyway. Um, Probably Zubimendi. Yeah, I'd go with this, Jacob. Probably Madison, most decisive capable, probably. Yeah. And then under 23 for yourself. So you've got Maxime. Hato's probably gonna play. Condal. I actually don't know if Condal's gonna play, but Diamonde. We can check Condal. You go with Diamonde if Condal isn't playing. What team has he gone to again? I can't even remember now. Millwall, that's it. Millwall. Yeah, he's on to play. Probably go with Condal then, to be fair. I mean, he doesn't score the best. Maybe Diamonde is actually the one there. And then I don't know who's more likely to play because I haven't seen Mika Gotts. Haven't seen his like likelihood to play, but I'm pretty sure he isn't. He's getting subbed off quite a bit, to be fair to him. So even if he is playing, he's getting limited minutes. How about the yeah, he's playing a bit more by the looks of things. I'm guessing this is when Bino Gittins yeah, Gittins. Okay. And then is Gittins on the bench for these games or is he injured? He's on the bench, okay. I think probably go Bia, but honestly, flip a coin. To be honest, flip a coin. There you go, mate. And you probably go with Hato captain. Definitely go with Hato captain. I'd say. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. I'd say so. And then I think you can squeeze out one more European League, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's going to be a risky one, so yeah. Probably take just Chelsea players in this one, and just pray that they play pretty much. I mean, you can't go Gusto. Um, well, you could go. Your choice is either. Wait, let's have a look at this. Mm, yeah, Malagusto. So you could go Malagusto, and then yeah, I guess that, and then pray Tosin plays for this lineup. Yeah, probably something like that. Oh no, because who knows, Simon. Forgot he is a classic. So, oh, you've got your array. To be fair, I mean, if your array is playing, that actually makes more sense. To be honest, because you've got Unai Simon already. So you should pray for that clean sheet. Which could happen, you never know, you never know. Have we got a athletic club Uray? Oh yeah, there you go. Makes more sense. And yeah, I'd take less risk on the Chelsea players, I guess. Probably captain Big Uray. Pray for a Bilbao clean sheet and Dewsbury to come off the bench. Why not? There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Hoi. Oh. Right. Jack up next. Classic MLS. Ooh, nice. Don't think there's many MLS games on, is there? Is there any MLS games on? I don't think so. I don't think so, Jack. No. MLS. I don't really have anything for this, which most people don't, to be fair, most people don't have anything. Oh, you do have, okay, there is Seattle Sounders. Oh god, okay, so there is some MLS stuff happening. Seattle looks like the only, into All-Star, yeah, maybe. I think there is gonna be, I think, I think they had this last time, but I couldn't remember where it was under. Versus Seattle. Did they? I'm pretty sure they had this last time, but I couldn't find it. Was it international? No. Oh wait, MLS. Wait, what? It's not under. It's not in any of these, is it? Oh, it is. Mate, I am. Yeah, Concaf. Yeah, sorry. I'm being an absolute spanner. My bad, Jack. My bad. Is it just yeah? Is it just Is it just Sounders that you have? They have some USA champion. Yeah, Concaf. That's it. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't remember what it is they're playing. I know they did because I have Tolo, so I knew he was playing as well. But yeah, I don't have any other players other than Tolo. So yeah, That's the lineup for you, mate. Mate, everyone looks absolutely nailed as well. So, um, based on this logic, it should be pretty easy to pick the team. So I'm guessing Fryer's playing then, which is good for you because you have two of him, right? Nice, you have two of them, so that's always good for you. Then you've got, okay, Reagan, which I'm assuming you probably have all of them. I'm guessing you have an entire stack. Okay, centre back. Rusnak pretty much picks himself really. Will we need a differential though? Will there be another? Will there be someone else with the same stack of players? How good is your percentages? 11's pretty decent to be fair. Probably fancy that. Striker, I'm guessing you're gonna go Jordan Morris. Is there another option really? We could go Jesus Ferreira to be fair. Could go a bit different potentially, but most people are probably gonna go Morris. And then ooh, maybe go Freya, Captain Rusnak. Well, Rusnak's definitely a captain because the 100 capability. It's just whether you want to go either Freya and pray gets a decisive, or someone like a fullback, Tolo or Roldan. Obviously, Tolo's not been having the greatest of times recently, but so do you? Depends. What do you think? What do you think's more likely to happen? Seattle Sounders to keep a clean sheet, or Seattle Sounders to score their goals? Don't know, mate. I don't watch Seattle Sounders, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I know they haven't kept a clean sheet in a while, right? Well, this year, shall I say? Yeah, I mean they haven't kept a clean sheet in a while, have they? Since 2024. Well, no, not even. Oh, what am I even talking about? Last time they kept a clean sheet was October 2024. Stinky Seattle, I think 3-1 win. Probably double forward. Yeah, yeah. I mean, based on based on this, I think yeah, pretty much should be going with Ferreira. Probably Rusnak captain. Yeah, probably go with that. And then, so this is probably like the safe. I'll probably say this is like the safe pick or the safe stack. And then you could go with like a really like rogue second stack. You know what I mean? Like Frey. Maybe you could just go the opposite. So like that one. So that one was with double attack, and then maybe the second team could be like double defender. So you go like De La Vega. Then you could go with Reagan, and then Tolo Clinic. And then maybe Roldan or Vargas or Roldan. Um, probably do that to be fair. I mean, you can interchange. You can interchange these players. This is what I would say to you, Jack. as someone that's never watched Seattle Sounders play, this is what I would do. But obviously, if you watch them play, just change the players that you think is best. But I would definitely do this like two forwards in the first team, two defenders in the second team. And I would definitely. So, in terms of strategy, this is what I would do. I'd do double forward first team with Rusnak captain. And you can change the players if you think someone else is more likely to play better. And then in the second team, same thing, like two defenders, and captain whatever defender you think's going to score better. Obviously, I haven't seen them play, so this is me, guessing. But if you've watched them play and you know, for example, I don't know, Roldan is not going to be a good midfielder, and you think the other guy's going to be better, then obviously play the other guy. And obviously, bearing in mind, this is well, looks like this is what I'm going off. So yeah, I would play around it. Like for example, if you think yeah, Vargas is going to have a better game than Roldan, then obviously go with him. Same with the other Roldan. If you think he's going to play better than Tolo, go for him. But yeah, I would definitely do this though. Double forward first team with Rusnak captain, and then double defender with one of the defenders being captain, whichever one you think is more likely to get 100 pretty much, or more likely to play well. Probably going to be one of the fullbacks. Pick your poison, mate. Pick your poison. Alright, up next we have the Schmidty Schmidster, and he would like me to do Top Gun Tommy for him. But I don't think he even has the minerals for that. Are they even playing? I don't know. Not sure. Alright, well, we'll load it up anyway and see what Schmidt is playing with. Because obviously Classic MLS isn't on in this midweek, so I don't know. People might have thought it was a weekend lineup tweet, so because I don't usually do midweek stuff, so yeah. We'll just load up an all-star film and see the MLS situation. Yeah, no MLS stuff for Schmieder. But I mean, we can have a bit of fun with Schmidt's account. We can have a little look at maybe the European stuff. See what we would do for him. Trap. Does he have choices here? Not really. Not really. Let's have a look at the Champions stuff. Champions League stuff. Yeah. Let's have a look. See what he's got. I have 3 Seattle defenders, and I'm tempted to get rid of them all. Yeah, Fez. Yilmar, Regan, and Roldan. Fair enough. Alex is the only keeper, in my opinion, with 3. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch Seattle, so I don't know, man. I don't know, mate. Alright. Neuer, Raya, Mignolet. Raya, to be fair. Raya or Neuer. Yeah, I mean, does he have no Arsenal defenders? Schlotterbeck's not too bad. Van Dijk, not too bad either. Jonathan's, yeah, not really. Konsa, it's not too bad. Schlotterbeck, definitely the pick of the bunch though, isn't he? You have a... No, you don't. Okay. Musiala. Yeah, Musiala kind of got cooked. Ooh, Kimmich might be back. Ooh. Damn. Kimmich flies in them, boy. Love to see it. And then probably, do you go with, yeah, like, buy and attack? Musiala and Kane? Oh, I've entered it into the wrong competition, haven't I? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've entered into the wrong one, but I mean that's. Wait, what is that one then? Oh, that's the one with the. Okay, so is that one? Raya, Schlorbeck, Kimmich, Kane, Musiala, boom, and then this would be where the classic goalkeeper has to go in. Then you go with ooh. Ooh, that's a horrible one, isn't it? But I guess if Sane's playing, then it kind of saves you a little bit, doesn't it? Ooh, 65. Oh, that's a bit of a horrible situation, but probably go with Sane to be fair. And then you finish it off with absolutely no one. I guess Maximilian. Or yeah, I mean that's a bit of a rough one, isn't it? Bit of a rough one. Um, yeah, it's a bit of an awkward one for Schmitter. Probably end up better off in classic, to be honest. If you have a classic forward, not really either, to be fair. Yeah, probably pray for a Pascal Gross clinic, maybe. Let me, yeah, I'll probably go with that. And then maybe, do you have under 23 players? Oh my god, he does. And how about Europa League stuff? Does he have Europa League stuff? EU, 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 EU. There we go. EU leagues. Oh my god. beat him. Beat him to it. Kevin Trapp. Nathan. Hummels, mate. Oh my god. Hummel. I'm surprised they don't really use Hummels that much. I'm surprised. To be honest. What a beast. Nathan. Is he playing for the boys? Probably. I mean, he plays most game weeks for the boyos, unless they're gonna rest him. Probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say. Romagnoli, no. Rapper Vienna. These fixtures too good, really. Oh, he's got Sankari. Probably stack the Rapid Vienna guys together. Imagine you had Nicolas Heedle as well. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Could get a nasty little under 23 Rapid Vienna stack, to be honest. I mean, he's a classic card, but you probably would take him. Oh no, gotta be Cherky, isn't it? Yeah, he's gotta be a classic card for sure. Let's look at Rapid. Let's look at the Rapid boys. Where are we? Rapid VN. Rapid Vienna. Hidoria, yo. Sangari, Sido. Yeah, nice. Nice. Nice for the Schmitz. Nice for the Schmieder. Oh, we could go Hugo, to be fair though. Nah, probably still go on that. Lovely, lovely Schmidt, lovely. Hello, Mason Miller. How you doing? I know since we are the best friends, you want to build me a Euro team for midweek. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. We are basically best friends. We are basically best friends, Mason. We go way back. How long have I known you now? Like 14 years? Something like that, innit? Uh. Alright. Jane Apps. He said, I think I'll be able to get 2 lineups out, if that. Maybe recommend a purchase to make Europa League. Okay. Remember that day in primary school? So funny. Yeah, man. When you ate that block of cheese that you shouldn't have. It was like green and shit. And I was like, no way, Mason. And then, bro actually played a prank on me. As soon as he ate that cheese, bro, he like collapsed to the floor. And obviously, I was thinking like, oh shit, I gotta go get a teacher. I went to go get a teacher, got the teacher, and bro just stood up like nothing had happened. Started laughing at me. I couldn't believe it, man. Never forget that. And that's why I call him Cheesy Miller. Cheesy Miller. Um. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Europa comp. So let's see what he actually. So he said he doesn't have much, so he needs suggestions. Um. Whoa, got a flipping good keeper. Do we have another Arsenal defender? Ben White probably not going to play. Numericals, not too bad. Frimpong, Yuri probably not the best really. Zabeldi, probably going to be your pick, I guess. Yep. Alright, so that's 2 Champions League players together. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Alright, that makes sense. So, EU Champ, EU Champ, EU Champ Limited. Raya. I'm an egg. What am I on about? Piarte doesn't make sense. For classic, maybe, but I think you probably. Wait, bit of an awkward one. Awkward one, man. So funny, man. That cheeky Miller, that rascal Miller, been enjoying your videos, man. Oh, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, mate. Very kind words. Do appreciate that. I do be trying. I do be trying my best. Yeah, we've been uploading pretty consistently this year, so yeah. You think Son will? Yes, I do, Sander. But yeah, Son's been getting limited minutes, so it's just whether or not he gets decisives before he inevitably gets subbed off. So he probably plays. He's similar to like De Bruyne end of last year, where De Bruyne was like playing because he's too good to not play, but he was always getting subbed off. So Son's kind of at the same stage of his career, which makes me think, well, if he follows the De Bruyne trajectory, then next year he's probably gonna get cooked. But yeah, Zach, we've been cooking on the channel though. Just being consistent, man. Same uploads, same schedule, just sticking to it, and just doing it every day, pretty much. Always the same. So Monday short, Tuesday video, Wednesday short, Thursday big stream short, Friday under 23s, Saturday short, Sunday Almaran's Army. Boom. Every week. Every week, and we're doing that all year. We're doing it for a whole entire year. And I'm going to look back after a year and I'm going to say to myself, was it worth it? And if it was worth it, I'll continue. And if it was not worth it, then I will not continue. Pretty much. That is my plan, to be honest. I'm just being as open and as honest as I can be with you boys. That has been my plan from the start, and that won't really change. Yeah, I'm just gonna push it as far as I can, give it everything, and see what we get, see where we end up at the end of the year. Hopefully we carry on with the same trajectory. Because obviously, if it carries on the same way it has been, then we're more than happy to continue on going. But yeah, we definitely need the support to get us there. So hopefully we can carry on going, man. Is shit gonna play? Because if he doesn't, you might as well just kill off this entire team. Yeah, he's not playing, is he? Oh my god. Yeah, so European champion is got some holes. Yeah, it's got some problems. I mean, look, if you're playing on a budget, you can definitely put them in. It's just not ideal to go with that. I mean, yeah. Unless you've got, have you got, tap sober? Actually, weirdly, that kind of works. Actually, not too bad. Um, yeah, and then you just have to get an attacker that plays, which is not too much of an ask. Because considering you said you've got some budget to move around, I'd probably look to do, yeah, maybe an attacker in the Champions League for that. We can have a little look at some of them in a second. Let's just have a look at your Europa League situation, which is EU. No, where is it? I'm being blind, aren't I? EU Leagues Classic, no. All Star, no. EU Champ, no. EU Leagues, yes. There you go. Alright, let's have a look, see what we're rocking with here. So Sabeldia, that's not too bad. Can we, oh, so we, classic goalkeepers in both, so yeah, we definitely need a midfielder then. Which would be, let's have a look at, just double check Real Betis for you. Don't want to make you spend money unless you have to, right? Let's check Real Betis. So yeah, looks like neither of them are going to be playing. Definitely not. Gulashevsky, is he going to play for Spurs? Doesn't matter, he's classic anyway, so you would have to buy an in-season there, unless you play the classic competition, which is an option. Let's have a look. Where are we? We would like. Oh, why can I not find them? Why can I not find? There they are. That's Atletico. Who's going to start in goal for Villa? Probably Emi Martinez. I would hope so. I'll check in a second. I know he did go off for the half last game, but yeah, we'll have a check. Yeah, I guess so. You'd have to play classic, right? You'd have to play classic for EU leagues. Or Zabeldia in goal. I don't know how I feel about that one. Zabeldia, Kevin Trapp. Then you've got Yuri DeMarcos. DeMarcos, nice. And then Kulu probably comes off the bench, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, if you actually want a team that probably will compete, probably go with that. And then let's just double check All Star and see what the gallery has left, so we can properly juice it out. Make sure we're not leaving anyone left behind. Yuri, no. I'm having Farsi. Obviously, doesn't really work. Don't think any of them are going to play, unfortunately for you. Goretzka maybe off the bench. Pablo Barrios, not that desirable. Partey, yeah, I guess maybe. Don't really need him, to be fair, do you? Because Partey, yeah, you got McGinn. You're rather yeah. Would you rather have McGinn? I don't know. McGinn or Partey? Well, there's yeah, Martinez looks like he's able to play. Let's see what it says about Martinez. Actually doesn't say anything about Emmy. I'll ask him in the comments. I'll say, why was Emmy subbed? Okay. Okay. What we got here? Oh god. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Right. Oh yeah, what was it then? Yeah, McGinn or so McGinn's 70. Eh. How does Partey even score though? So I swear it's actually not that bad, to be fair. Probably could do go. Oh no, this is in season. That's why we've not picked him. Of course, of course, of course. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna go. So this is what you got, JNaps, and then in terms of suggestions going forward, interesting. So let's have a look. I'd probably say. Obviously, it depends how much money you got, realistically. He's going to be too expensive, isn't he? He's going to be too expensive. So you need a Champions League one. Not feeling many of them, to be honest. How much is Turam, just out of interest? Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's not fun, is it? That's not fun. Does it have to be a? Yeah, it does. Wow. Yeah, I think you might struggle. You might struggle. You might have to get a PS. Still doesn't make sense because you got Raya. Adeyemi. How much is he nowadays? 11. Yeah, still a little bit steep. I'm assuming you're gonna probably want a proper budget player, so you might even have to go with a risky one like Bayer, who could potentially not play, but £5. Well, you could go. Could you go Bruges? Wait, who's your? You got McGinn. Kind of counterintuitive. Well, you could go a Villa attacker, the cheapest Villa attacker that's on to play, maybe. How much is Rashford? Let's have a look. So you could buy. Yeah, probably not. To be fair, you probably rather have Adeyemi at that price. Rogers, how much is he nowadays? Oh yeah, there you go. I'd go Rogers, to be honest. It's like, yeah, I'd go Rogers. Definitely. £6 is not too bad, to be fair. So yeah, JNaps, I'd go with Rogers in the first team. Kind of makes sense because you have McGinn as well. So you're pretty much just hoping for Obviously, Arsenal, well, rare to do well. Then Leverkusen clean sheet, very unlikely. But then a Rodgers and McGinn clinic, unlikely. But I mean, on the budget, it is what it is. And then for European stuff, yeah, I guess. Is it worth? I mean, it's classic, so you could. I would say it's probably not worth going out and buying two extra pieces to complete a squad, unless it makes sense for like future like collections and stuff like that. So unless like you've got two players that are actually playing that you do actually want long term, then I probably wouldn't bother too much. Unless, yeah, like I said, unless you've got the like two players on your mind that you really have wanted to pick up for a while. And then in which case I'd probably just pick up. Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, it's just up to you really who you fancy. Oh, you have got Kulusevski playing. I'm pretty sure you had Kulusevski, right? Did I not put him in? Oh, stupid. Sorry. Yeah, then that does make sense actually to get a midfielder. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I was thinking, I was like, wait, he has Kulusevski. What am I yapping about? Probably a midfielder from Spurs. They'll probably be cheap. Probably Bergval. I'm assuming he's going to be pretty cheap. Let's have a look. Especially classic because you only. Oh yeah, he only has in season, doesn't he? £4. I mean, you could go Bentancur. Probably Madison's classic might be a better shout if he is cheap. Let's have a look. Nah, definitely not paying that price for him. No way. Um, so Bergval a fiver in season. That's not terrible. It's not terrible, but you probably get cheaper to be honest. Tolisso probably a very good shout. Probably cheap as chips as well, right? £3. Yeah, it's a little bit steep. Considering your team is already like cheap as it is, you might as well just go ultra cheap. Yeah, like Matic, screw it. Might as well just go mega cheap for just to get the team out there. Yeah, so I'd probably go Rodgers, Matic, going to cost you about £6, but you got two teams that should be give you a small opportunity. I don't know if you would get much from it. Might be able to squeeze a box if you get like perfect captains and stuff like that. In terms of captains, I'd probably captain Kulusevski and probably Rodgers as well. To be fair, probably just both forwards and hope they get DAs. Um, but yeah, I'd probably go with that, JNaps. To be fair, so £6 worth of improvements for you, mate. Hopefully they help. Sander is up next. Uh, Hello Seb, how you doing, mate? How's your day been? Sander. If any of you guys want me to look at your lineups, then do let me know in chat. Because the last person I actually have down here is Sander. So I'm happy to do any others if you boys do want me to look at your galleries. Let me know. Sander would like European leagues and 2 champion specialists. So Europe champion and European. Nice. Obviously, it was always going to be a short one today because not as many people have people that are playing, which is fair enough. Uh, God. Alright. What we got? This is Champions League, so oh my god. Alright, let's have a look at what we got. Just yeah, I mean pretty much Mignolet. We'll see if this Benfica man is a starting goal for you though. Probably not. Although Trubin did have a stinker last game, and this guy looks like he's done alright. But yeah, I mean, obviously Mignolet is pretty much your only pick, which is fair enough. I'm assuming you are a Club Brugge fan. Um, yeah. No, 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 no. We'll get the Club Brugge line up. There we go. Bruges Mignolet. Nice. Sorry, De Kuiper, Mignolet. We'll probably want a Frankie, to be fair. Good differential. Oh, you got some really good options in midfield there. We'll come back to midfield. Um, yeah. Okay. So attacker is pretty straightforward. Jolas flies in there. Oh well, if he isn't this nail to be playing, then probably Jolas. You could go Talby if you want a little less risk. Yeah, I guess you go with the other boys if you want less risk, but to me, Jolas is too good to pass up, really. Although saying that, your man is very much in form right now, and obviously Talby had a clinic last Champions League game, didn't he? Um, but yeah, I guess it's probably going to be double midfielder or double defender. What goalkeeper in the European comp has the best chance for a clean sheet? Good question, Jack. I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna do my best of Europe. Yeah, I'm actually gonna properly go into it. In about 10 minutes or so after I've done Sanders lineups, I'm gonna do my own. So I'll have a better answer for you in about 10 minutes, to be honest, because I'm gonna go over it and I'm gonna go proper in detail and try hard because I never try hard in these warm-ups, to be honest, but I might just try hard for this week just for vibes, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want to play the full stack. Yeah, probably not. Well, you probably at least want a differential in there, Sander, because the fixture's not the best, is it? So, can you quickly jump through all Champions League lineups? Yeah, I can do in a second, Leo. Let me just do Sanders lineups. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I had to take my dog to the vet. Oof. Yeah, Michael, we have done yours, so you can rewind. Probably done yours about 30 to 40 minutes ago. You mind checking Nottingham Forest and Brentford lineups when you got time? Nottingham Forest and Brentford they're not playing, mate. Yeah, they're not playing Seb. Well, they're playing on the weekend, I guess, and that's not on Predictify yet, mate. That's too early. Too early. We will be live on Thursday though, Seb, and I'll be doing your lineups on Thursday if you request them on Twitter. So what I'll do is after tomorrow's stream, I'll tweet out a tweet for the weekend stuff. So yeah, you got to be quick to reply to it though, because people are on it for the weekend stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't full stack if I was you. I mean, Frankie is definitely a good differential piece for sure. I think he definitely goes in. That's almost like a no-brainer to me. And then maybe I don't really. I mean, Nuno Mendes is good, but Liverpool, man. I think Vanaken makes the most sense to me here. Unless, yeah, it just comes down to it again. Do you think Bruges are going to score or keep a clean sheet? That's literally what it comes down to. What do you think Bruges are more likely to do? Score loads of goals or get a clean sheet? Probably. It's probably scoring goals, isn't it? In which case you would probably be putting in this. Probably Van Aken, to be honest. Or no, yeah. I think I can't. Yeah, I'd probably do that. You got the differential in Frankie. Can stack up the other players. Um, could captain De Kuiper maybe? You could double defender captain De Kuiper. That's valid. That is valid. My boy Joel. You know, he's an absolute cooker. So yeah, I'll probably do that though, Sander. Just depends if you, yeah, if you think they're gonna get a clean sheet, then double defender, captain De Kuiper, enough said. But I don't know if they're gonna get a clean sheet against Villa. It's gonna be a bit tough. But maybe you could do that in the second lineup actually. Maybe you could. To be fair, you've got so many. You've got a classic De Kuiper. You could probably do that. To be fair, do you have a? I mean, Brandon's probably the obvious pick, but I just like Joel, so I'm gonna put Joel. I like that's my bias coming in right there. And then probably Talby with Do you want to? Nah, I don't think you need a differential piece here. You just nah. I don't think so. Is Jasari gonna play? Yeah, he is. I probably honestly would go with that. Just pray that Club Brugge win against Villa. I mean, why not? I mean, there's no divisions. You might as well just risk something like that. And then maybe this one can be like, okay, PSV are gonna outperform. Well, I mean, this one you can kind of build with the mindset of. So the first two, I'd go with the mindset of Bruges are gonna win. This one, I would go with the mindset of Bruges are gonna lose. So you've only got Mignolet to pick, which is fairs, and then this one, I'd just go with like anyone but Bruges players, and also take into account that Mignolet probably won't score that well. Like obviously you're just changing your mindset, like covering all grounds. I think Benfica's kind of a bit of a rough one. So is David Hanko, to be honest. I think they're all pretty rough, but Mendes probably like the pick of the bunch, I guess. Veerman is not projected yet. The lineups are not out for that one. So probably go with the Benfica man. We'll double check. Yeah, so we'll quickly run through all of the predicted Champions League stuff in a second. We'll just finish off this one and then we'll go through each team very quickly. PSV aren't out yet, so which kind of does affect your lineup. I will be streaming the deadline though, so yeah, if you do have time, then pop by to the stream just before the deadline tomorrow, and I'll be live. So yeah. We're gonna stay away from Bruges in this one, I think. So go Luke De Jong, and then go with maybe a De Jong captain. There goes Sander. And then I'll do the Europa League stuff for you as well, but we'll quickly run over the Champions League stuff for those that are looking for it. So this is the Bruges lineup. Can you help me with my La Liga team? Yes, I can, Yaz. La Liga team, yeah, let me know what you want me to look at, and I will do so. There's the Dortmund team. So, yeah, Bia, Benzibiani look a bit 50-50. Reyerson, I think, is back from an illness or something. Lille looks pretty nailed, except from the fullbacks, maybe a little bit uncertain. PSV not announced, but yeah, Arsenal pretty similar to what we've been seeing. Moreno in the 9 and all that good stuff. Yeah, Madrid pretty nailed as well. Brahim, yeah, don't know what he's doing there, to be honest. Get Modric in. Vasquez also up in the air, but the rest looks pretty normal, I guess. Atletico, Griezmann is back by the looks of things. Lino Space back under jeopardy, which you hate to see, really. And yeah, I mean, it's an alright. It's not the best Atletico Madrid team I've ever seen. I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, of recent years anyway. But it's not too bad, eh? Feyenoord not out. Inter looking pretty strong. To be honest, I'd like Inter. I like Inter a lot. I think Inter are bit of a dark horse team, perhaps team that people are not looking too much into. Bayern Munich, I mean, Bayern Munich will be Bayern Munich. Looks like Kimmich is back as well. Konrad Laimer in there. Leverkusen, very strong. Looks like the attacking situation is just, yeah, flip a coin, to be honest. Flip a coin for the attacking positions. Hideki not in goal either, which some people might have. Hideki. Barca, probably like one of the best games this week. Pretty much everything looks more or less nailed except from Olmo and Gavi. I think they're the only two like flip a coin type players. Liverpool, Jota in there for now, but a bit up in the air. I can't see a world where they don't play Diaz, but it looks like they're not playing Diaz. Just makes more sense. I guess Gakpo wants to play here, but it just makes more sense for me to Gakpo to sort of drift in and Diaz plays wide. But yeah, what do I know? But yeah, everything else looks pretty nailed. Maybe Robertson dropped for Shimikas. About fucking time, eh? Anyway, PSG. Yeah, PSG is just looking pretty nailed as well. To be fair, that PSG team tough for Kvaratskhelia, but I'm very excited for Desire because I think Desire's fantastic. Yeah, that front three is dangerous, man, dangerous. But I mean, even and Kvara on the bench, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. But yeah, Sander, let's look at your Europa stuff. Do you have Europa stuff? I'm assuming you do. I think you put in the tweet to look at Europa, so we'll have a quick look at that as well. Clean sheet will be difficult. Yes, it will. Afternoon. All right, thanks, no worries. Hello, Rogue Trader. How you doing, mate? Yeah, for Europa League. Oh, you got Nicholas Hedel, Perry. Yeah, Perry definitely flies in there. Good fixture. I've already looked at that today. We can actually show you the Leon team. I'm assuming you might have a Ray and Cherky. But there you go. So looking very good to yeah, looking very good defensively to be double stacking and things like that. But yeah, so defenders, you got a centre back. Do you need something more punchy? You don't have anything more punchy, so that's fine. We'll go defender, even though it's a classic, that's fine. You could probably still make that work. Saminsky, pretty much a no-brainer to be fair. Great scorer on Sorare, as we all know. Sebastian is. Is there an option? Probably not. Actually, your midfielder looks like it has to be Sebastian, really. Mikagot's not predicted. The Ajax team is not predicted. So, but you like to think he at least comes off the bench. Levi Colwell's not predicted to start either. Aaron Barrow, can't actually remember. Jonas is predicted to start. Ajax obviously not announced yet. We'll check Aaron Barrow because obviously Real Sociedad defensively are pretty good. Aaron Barrow is on to start against the Man U though, so yeah, I don't mind that to be fair. Cheeky Aaron Barrow. I'm assuming you're not gonna. I'm assuming you've not picked anything different. I'm assuming you've probably put this team in. Probably Sebastian captain. Yeah, hard to go anything but this, really, isn't it? What maybe? I mean, maybe you could put Hato in there. Um, yeah, I think that's the only thing you might change. Maybe putting Hato in for Aaron Barry, but um, probably. Would I do that? I probably would actually put Hato in there. Yeah, I probably would do that actually, to be honest. Um, Nothing against Aaron Barrow, but I just think Hatu's better. So yeah, there you go, mate. Um, Thank you. Did you get Benfica? Did I? Sorry. Benfica. Oosh. There you go, sir. Benfica. You should have. Yeah, sorry, Leo. There you go, mate. There you go, sir. Um, Theodore. Theodore wants me to do his lineups. That's fine. If anybody else wants me to do their lineups, let me know your users in chat, and I'll be happy to do so. Yeah, very nice team. Yeah. So T-Simp has requested. If anybody else wants me to, then do let me know. T-Simp would like Mr. Fyodor. European Leagues Classic. European Leagues. European Leagues Limited. Oh, no, he wants Classic 9 season. European Leagues Okay, so this, and then he would like, first, and then maybe All-Star. Okay, guessing if you can goalkeeper. Okay, yeah, we can look at goalkeepers as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to do my best of Europe stuff. If no one else has anything they want me to look at, I'll do best of Europe at the end, because obviously I don't want to bore you guys if you're not interested. But I'm going to put it on there so I remember, because I need to do that for my own one. So, and then he said he's got money for hello Theo, and you said you've got money for a goalkeeper. I had Colwell and Jonas Aurea, but yeah, Colwell not starting. Aurea is starting, so yeah. Could go with Jonas if you wanted to, but I'd rather double stack the defender with the goalkeeper personally. Yeah, you can go with Jonas, but yeah, Colwell. Yeah, I look, Sander. I'll show you the Chelsea team, but I mean, Colwell could play. Look, mate, 50-50s all over the place. So, if you want to go with Colwell, by all means go for it. But yeah, I wouldn't even have the headache if I was you. Just go with someone else if you can pick someone else. It just saves the headache, really, doesn't it? All right. So you've got Fiorentina and Jakarta. Yeah, I like this one purely. Well, I mean, just better than better than Fiorentina, isn't it? Tosin, bit of a risk. You can see here, yes, it's just an absolute. The only person I've recommended to play to people is Kukurea, but even then I've said take with a pinch of salt, and that's just because they have no other options. I'll be honest, I'm only gonna put Chelsea players in there if you have to. So this gallery, um, for this lineup, might actually have to, because unless you've got a sneaky Fenner player that's gonna sneak in. Fenerbahce, let's have a look. So you've got Samuel, who is out. You've got Oosterwolde, who is out. So no Fener players. Tosin maybe. Reece James probably off the bench maybe. Fofana no way. Van der Ven no way. Ingy goes well with your other goalkeeper. And then you've got a player playing against Bodo, the mighty, the Norwegian heroes. Can I have a look at Olympiacos, see if this man is playing. Olympiacos not predicted, which is a bit annoying. I guess you have to. Guessing Tosin is the only one that makes sense, to be honest. Let's. Hmm. Whoa, that is not fun. Guess you throw Tosin in there. I'm guessing you're a Panathinaikos fan, which is fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the Panathinaikos players because you clearly know them better than I do. You clearly support them because you've got a lot of them players. So I'm not gonna do your Panathinaikos team because you know better than me about that team. I've never watched them play, or I've watched them. I think I've maybe watched them once or twice. I'm guessing you're Greek, Theo. So you probably know them a bit better than me, mate. So I'll let you pick them. In terms of like best of the rest, don't see many of these players playing, to be honest. Olympiacos, again, not predicted, which doesn't help me out at all. All right, let's have a look at forward options. And there's three. He's gonna play. To be fair, he's definitely gonna play. And there's three is a nice one to have. So you've got a little bit of Fenner, a little bit of Chelsea, and a lot of bit of Panathinaikos. So I'll probably say for your last two here, you put in Panathinaikos players who you think are going to play. Obviously, I don't have the lineup for Panathinaikos, do I? I don't think so. No, I don't. So I'll probably go with the two that you think are the best Panathinaikos players. I have absolutely no idea, so I'm just going to go purely based on vibes. Maximovic is a rare card, so maybe you're playing rare, so I'm going to leave him. We'll go with Tete, and another Panathinaikos player. that isn't rare. I'm gonna leave the rares because I'm assuming you've got a rare stack going on. He works well with the keeper. Maybe you could go with him and then swap out the keeper for the Panathinaikos keeper. Maybe. Nah, nah, nah. I'll probably go with that. I don't know though, because I feel like this. I feel like if you want to build another team, it doesn't really make sense to do that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Let's go with. I think that makes more sense. That makes more sense. And then, because then for your team two, you can go with the Pana goalkeeper with the Pana defender, and then you can go with like the attack of Olympiakos and leave your rare. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense to me. Um, yeah. Alright, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I'll probably go with that. Interesting one for you. Interesting. So you've got, and then what were you saying? So, and maybe All Star if you can. Yeah, that's rough. I could also buy another Leon defender in season, and then put yeah. Um, yeah, maybe Sander. Let me. If you've got money, let me revisit. Let me revisit your gallery in a second. Let me just quickly do Theo's to see if it's worth him doing an All Star. I'll just finish Theo and then go back to your Sander if you're still in stream, and I'll let you know if you've got money. I'll let you know what I think about that. We don't really need to buy a goalkeeper, Theo, if you've got one. I'm assuming he's playing against Cincinnati, so you can play this guy. Because you've said in the tweet that you can buy a goalkeeper. I'm assuming you mean for the to play an All-Star. Concert's not going to be too bad of an option. I'm going to leave the rare players because I'm assuming you're playing rare. I think we do have a Benfica predicted, so we can check to see if your man is on. And he looks like he is pretty nailed. Yeah, up front there. There you go. Pavlidis. Is Pavlidis gonna play? You assume so? Yeah, nice. He is lovely. Probably go. That actually works quite well. And then you've got Negli. I'm so surprised he's come to the English Football League. I'm really surprised he has. I really don't see him doing well. I'll check to see if he's playing, but I just don't see him doing that well here. But maybe he proves me wrong. Negli's not even on to be playing. I just don't know why he would have done that. It seems so stupid to me, but who knows, man? Maybe he does. Maybe he does bits. Who knows? Um, yeah. And I guess you can go with this guy. Quite a decent scorer, to be fair to him on his day. 48, 80, 50, 71, 81. Pretty good away from home. Um, yeah, I mean, compared to your other options, it's kind of like a no-brainer. Pavlidis goal, maybe. He's on the penalties, isn't he? So, yeah, what would I do if I had money? Let's have a look. Montre. So, which is the guy? Tetacito. Yeah, he's playing. That's cool. What it looks like he's playing anyway. What would I do? I don't. Honestly, I don't think I'd use the money. It's just a midweek. I think I would just keep it, to be honest with you, Theo. Um, anything you do buy, yeah. I mean, your gallery is a little bit, a little bit doesn't make sense to me at the moment. Wait, let me get a better picture of this. So we've got 105 cards, 18 goalkeepers. Okay. So we've got a lot of like Chelsea second team or like rotation Chelsea players kind of thing. Like, yeah, I don't hate that because you know they're likely to move on in the future and probably go up in price. So I don't hate that. It just seems a bit like same. So you've done the same kind of thing with Aston Villa. It just seems a bit like a little bit all over the place. I'll be honest with you, mate. Um, got some decent like it's some decent players. Don't get me wrong, but it just is a bit like, uh, yeah, it just seems like a bit hard for you to. I mean, maybe you have. Let me have a look. I was gonna say it may look a little bit hard for you to potentially get on a podium or something, but if you have, then fair play. No, you haven't managed it yet. I was gonna say because it just seemed. I was gonna say it seems very hard for you to get on a podium just with the way that you're buying players. To be honest with you, I'd I'd perhaps think about like because I don't mind the players that you have in the gallery, but for them all to score well at the same time, it's gonna be so difficult for you to get that right. Not saying that you can't, but it would be so difficult. Um, just with the way you're stacking the players together. Because like, look, this guy's had a great game, but goalkeeper's got. I mean, that's unfortunate. Goalkeeper's got a red card, and same here. Like, if you just had, maybe I'm being wrong here, but so you've got Talby. I mean, the goalkeeper's had a stinker to be fair, but like, hmm. I mean, this fucking hell, this week has been a bit harsh to you, hasn't it? It has been a bit harsh to you. Look at that. It's unfortunate with your captain cooking as well. Yeah. Oh, so you've got okay. Yeah. It's a very like scattergun approach, which you know, fair enough. You've got a lot of differential pieces. Division 3 going up to Division 2. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy. I probably wouldn't buy. All my players are playing. Nice, love to see it. Let me just double check. It still makes sense. Baena. So we could go Pepe Baena or Perez Papagui. Yeah, let's just stick with what we had. That's fine. All right. Yeah. So interesting Theo, but um, sorry. Sorry. I'll catch up on the chat now. I didn't manage to see your um. Yeah, boys. I forgot to say if it, I haven't really said it at all today, but if you are joining in the stream, I do appreciate any likes. Obviously, building lineups for viewers. So I do appreciate if you in return could drop a cheeky like on the stream. I appreciate that. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. Literally for free, mate. For free. Why not? Yeah, it'd be awesome. I'll check that in a sec. Yeah, I'll go back to your Sander. Sorry about that, mate. Um, yeah, for all star Theo. I need to remake my whole gallery. is a whole mess with many leagues and Panathinaikos players. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems a bit like it just seems a little bit all over the place to me. But I mean, I don't hate the Panathinaikos stuff. That is not what I don't. I'm not hating on that. If anything, have more Panathinaikos stuff. Um, but yeah, it's more like that. Like it's more like the Premier League stuff is what I don't really. Maybe it's just because I'm like, because obviously I'm guessing you're Greek and you watch Greek football, maybe. But like, I'm like, and I watch Premier League a lot. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but just I'm just thinking like I just don't understand. Like for example, this. What? Why did you buy Leno? That's like fine to buy Leno, but then why would you not buy a defender to double like? Because then if when Leno gets a clean sheet, also your defender gets a clean sheet. But you have bought an attacker, which obviously Iwobi's good. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I can't work out. I guess Anthony Robinson's very expensive. He's not. He's not. He's not very expensive to be honest. Um, I guess. Oh, I guess you've got this man. Does he? Yeah, he's not the best though, is he? Yeah, man. Interesting. I mean, I like Concert. I like the players you have. It just they don't go together. Do you know what I mean? Like like in my mind, but maybe they do. But like yeah, I don't hate having these Chelsea players if you hold them for a long time because eventually they'll get a move and eventually they'll play more football. Um, Villa Cash is a bit shit, and they don't really like him. I'll be honest. Konsa is very good. I like Konsa, and I like Jacob Ramsey. I like them too. I really like Ramsey, and I like Konsa. Cash is not a particularly a fan favorite of Villa, so you have to pray that Cash gets a move. Um, Everton, Harrison Armstrong's decent. Decent youngster, I guess. And Dressagana Gay is pretty nailed and probably quite cheap as well. So I don't like hate Ghana Gay as like a differential piece in there. And then you've got a lot of yeah, Leno obviously great. Would be even better if you could pick up a Fulham defender. I'd probably look at that. I'd probably be more worried about this if I was you. Like if you've got money now and you're looking at gold, I wouldn't even bother with that. I'd just play. If I was you, I'd just play this, hope for the best. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who really cares? It's midweek stuff anyway. It's going to be hard to predict who plays, and your fixtures aren't exactly insane. You're not really wasting any players. Um, the players that have really good games are sort of in the same lineup. If you're going to do anything, I would probably say maybe you could get like an extra with a bit better of a fixture, maybe like another Fenerbahce player, maybe Szymanski, or a bit more, maybe a bit better of a fixture for this one, and then obviously Gelson file like goes to Philippe, and then it like sort of files down in terms of tiers. But I'll probably be looking into like just strengthening your actual like weekend strategy. So maybe like picking up a maybe like a Joaquin Anderson, um, who is quite cheap right now, or even better would be an Anthony Robinson. I can't lie, it is. I mean, £6. I mean, it's quite cheap. It's quite cheap. And then you've got Iwobi, so you could go like Robinson, Leno, Iwobi. That's a good start. Yeah, concert maybe doesn't really make sense. Another Ghana Gay, but you know what I mean. Like I probably just Robinson makes sense for your gallery right now. I'd say neaten it up a little bit. Um, yeah, Van der Ven's a bit of a rough one to be fair. It's a bit rough, but yeah, man. Um, interesting. Sorry, I'm gonna have a quick look at Sanders stuff now. So Sander said he's got a bit of money. I have to remind myself what we're looking at with Sander. So if you're still here, Theodore, look, like the perfect thing I will say to you, I need to and join the member gang. Oh yeah, I mean, look, if you guys have, yeah, I mean, obviously, I haven't really said it, but yeah, if you could become a member, I would massively, obviously, appreciate that. But I understand that not everyone has spare money like that, but obviously does massively help me. If you would do that, but yeah, cheers, Michael. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I'm quite new to trying now to get the right strategy. I am just experimenting really. Yeah, yeah, no, all good. No, all good, all good, all good. I started last year and played for 1 month and then started, yeah, again a month ago. Fair enough, Theo. I would say like look at like for example, this is Sanders. I feel like Sand has a bit more of like a clear strategy what he's doing, if that makes sense, and I like it. Like you said, you're a Panathinaikos fan. I have nothing wrong with that. Obviously, we can see here Sandar definitely is Bruges fan, or he likes them to the point where he's bought a lot of their players, and this to me makes sense because like look at this team. You want to Theo, you want to get your gallery to look in something like this where you have maybe an entire Panathinaikos. He has a double pivot strategy here with Club Bruges, where he has uh, a Club Bruges attacking strategy with a great differential piece in Frenkie de Jong. So he has like goalkeeper defender from Bruges, and then obviously the attacking side with the differential piece in the middle, and then he has gone like still in the same strategy, like same team, different strategy in the next lineup with Mignolet, De Kuiper, double defensive with another Club Bruges defender, and then because not many Club Bruges players are going to be doing a strategy like this, you can afford to go with even more Club Bruges and these would be less favourable picks in the Club Bruges lineup. So, like for example, you could do the exact same thing as he's done here with Panathinaikos. If I don't know if the entire team of Panathinaikos is on Sorare, but like you could have the same thing where you have like Panathinaikos goalkeeper, Panathinaikos defender, a differential, whoever you think will be good, then Panathinaikos attacker, Panathinaikos midfielder. You know what I mean? And then same, and then in the next team, Panathinaikos goalkeeper, Panathinaikos defender, another Panathinaikos defender, and then two Panathinaikos like bit rogue picks. You know what I mean? Like, and then in the third team, he's just gone with everyone else, and I think that's such a good. Like, I like this. This to me is like I'm not sitting here saying, oh, this is gonna win everything, but I'm sitting here saying this has an opportunity to do something. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like sure, the lineups aren't insane. The matchups aren't insane. Sorry, but he's optimizing what he has, if that makes sense, and that's why I like it because it's like, look, obviously he can't change the fact that Club Bruges is playing against Villa. And it's going to be quite a 50-50 game. No one really knows how it's going to go, but he can change the fact of how he lines up the team and how he goes about it. You know what I mean? I feel like strategies like this is a good way of going. And look, obviously, like I said, he could end up winning nothing from this game week, but I mean, at least the way you've gone about it, you can see what I'm trying to say is, you look at this and you can see what he's trying to do. Whereas when I looked at yours, I'd be a bit more like, oh, I'm not really too sure where this is kind of like all over the place. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe just trying to refine it a bit more and get a better idea of where you want to go with things. But like I said, you're just getting into it, so it's naturally gonna fall that way. Would I spend more money? If I was Sander, I'd probably look to just get obviously probably a forward that's gonna play. I don't know if Mikael Götze is gonna play for Ajax because the lineup is not announced. And if I was to pick up anyone, I'd probably be picking up a Fenner forward. um, which I also don't think Fenner has been. Oh, it has. See, I'll probably be picking up. I mean, Enesri's probably quite expensive. Yeah, Jacko maybe. You know, what I mean, makes kind of sense because then you're hoping for a Szymanski to whoever you want. Yeah, got his 60. Yeah, if I was to, if I mean, look, so you said you've got, so you haven't got Niakate in there, have you? You've got someone else. Who did you say you've got? You said you've got Jonas. I mean, you could go Jonas. I mean, he's a good scorer and stuff, but away from home, decent fixture to be fair. So you could look. You got two options in my eyes, Sander. Um, yeah, Pana do not get collection bonus because they are not licensed team. Yeah, that's fair enough for you. At least you've got Pana players to pick from though. You know, I'm a Cambridge fan, and there's like pretty much nothing on Sorare for them, so at least you can do something, eh? Not too bad, eh? But yeah. Yeah, Theo, don't take it in the wrong way either. I'm not trying to like come at you or like be rude or like, I'm not trying to demean your gallery or anything. It's just like me just giving my honest opinions on it. You could, and it's look, this is completely my opinion as well. Like, not to say my opinion is right. Like, you could be doing the right thing. I'm just saying what I think. You know what I mean? I don't mean to like offend or whatever. I'm just literally just giving you what I think. So yeah, don't take it like in a wrong way or anything. I hope I haven't come across like that. I don't want to come across like rude or anything. I'm just trying to yeah just say my thoughts. Um, so yeah, Sander, I would say sorry. So your choice is either to buy an in-season Leon defender. Doesn't even have to be this guy, to be honest. And then put in Jonas for Hato, which I don't mind that. To be fair, Hato's not exactly like favourable. But yeah, I think Mika's the place you start. I mean, I don't know how much money you have, but yeah, I mean, pretty much any like even Jacko. I don't even know if how much these are looking like nowadays, but um, yes, probably a bit spenny, isn't it? It's a bit spenny. Maybe not. Don't know if you really want to be paying it for, especially for All Star. Like, are you gonna make that money back? Probably not. Let's be real. And you've got All Stars, so you can literally play anyone. To be honest. Had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. The Umbial show potentially. Oh yeah, no, I just realised I'm being stupid. Wait, am I being stupid? No, this isn't All Star. This is European leagues. Okay. Sorry, I'm being stupid. My bad, Sander. Sorry. That's what happens when I flick between two different galleries. I could buy an Esri, a Talifico or Mata. Talifico, yeah, you've got the goalkeeper. That makes sense. Yeah, it's something. Yeah. Don't know if it's worth it though. Yeah, I don't know. No, of course, man. I really appreciate it. I'm really respect the fact you put a lot of time and effort into. Yeah. Hey, Theo, I know that you come. I know you've been to a few streams, mate. So I'm more than happy. Look, if someone comes in here and they just sort of like on the moment are just like, can you do this for me? I don't mind doing it, of course. But if someone comes in and they're like, if you feel you come to a few streams, so I'm more than happy to give you more and more feedback because you're helping the channel. So I do appreciate that, mate. You are not play Sorare NBA? Yes, I played Sorare NBA. Hatch. I think what I would say, Sander, is think about long term rather than short term. Thing is, we can get a little bit lost sometimes in Sorare, where we're just thinking one game week ahead. But reality, we need to actually be thinking 5, 6 game weeks ahead. So think to yourself: is a Fenerbahce forward going to be useful to you in the future? Depends on your gallery. I can't really answer that for you. Is a Tagliafico going to be beneficial in the future? Probably. And Tagliafico really does work nicely in this team. It just depends if you play champion. I don't know, because obviously you'll be a good piece there. I don't know how much Tagliafico is though. With that being said, I don't even know if he's on start, so I can have a look. Yeah, Tagliafico is interesting, very interesting. So you've got, wow, decent return there for this game week. Damn. I think Tagliafico does make sense, to be honest. But he is obviously just coming back from injury, I believe. But considering you do play champion, I don't hate that. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'd say you start with the appreciate that, Abby. Thank you. Becoming a staff member. Come on. Shout out, Abby. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. We do need we need more members. To be fair, we do need more members. We do need more members. We need more members, guys. Come on, give me 1,000,000 members. Yeah. I would start with forwards. And if you, I don't know if you would use the Fenner players. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't. Well, obviously, I can see you would definitely use Tagliafico. I don't know how much he is though. Taglio. Let's have a look. He'd be a good captain as well. I'm pretty sure Tagliafico's. Yeah, he's a good captain. To be honest. Yeah. Buy Tagliafico. What the hell? He's cheap, but contract expires at the end of the season. Oh, mate, buy him, Sander, buy him, buy him, man. Cause you've got. Wait. Let me just. Let me look at what your what was I looking at? What was I looking at? I forgot. What was I looking at? I was looking at Leon. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'd say you get. I think you should. Yeah, I think you should get Tagliafico. I think you should get Tagliafico, put him here, captain Tagliafico, and then get a forward. If you've got money. Tagliafico makes so much sense. He does make sense. And captain Tagliafico, and then just have double. Then you've got clean sheet Leon, and then I mean ideally you would have another. Yeah. I mean it doesn't really matter too much who you have up front. Just buy who you think will score a goal. Do you know what I mean? What about Lacazette forward? Again, it kind of makes sense obviously because it goes towards the collection. I mean it's cheap. It's cheap to be fair. How nailed is his position? Yeah, maybe not. Because he's if he does get dropped, you don't really want that. I'm guessing Cherky is and Orban does like a game or two. I wouldn't go Lacazette. Probably a little bit. That's what I mean. Like to me, Sander, Lacazette is thinking about this game week, and like by all means, you can go, you can think about this game week, but I'm trying to think long run. So when I think like Tagliafico, I think makes sense long run. Lacazette, maybe not so much. Obviously, Chucky's probably ridiculous money. Fair enough. Um, Orban likes a game as well, so yeah, I think Lacazette doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. Yeah, too expensive. I do agree. I wouldn't buy Chucky either. I probably would look. I probably wouldn't look at a Leon player. For this team to be complete. I think. Yeah, I think Tagliafico does make sense because long term, yeah, cheap, yeah. This game week, yeah, it ticks all the boxes. Like he works this game week. He works long run. He works in this lineup. It just makes sense to me. Whereas Lacazette doesn't tick all them boxes because he doesn't. I think he's maybe not going to play here or there. You know what I mean? So doesn't make too much sense. But we can find an attacker that does make sense. Um, we just have to find him. But I'd say if you can find it in your gallery, it's even better. If you can find someone that fits and goes in your gallery, like that's what I mean. At Fenner, it just kind of does work, Fenner, but yes, £8, just a little bit. It's a little bit. It's like if he was just a pound or two cheaper. And Nesri is just that's ridiculous. Dzeko really does work. He does work, but it's just that price is a little bit like, yeah. Can you justify it at this time? This sort of stage of the season. Maybe not really. Got Yilmaz, Osimhen, good Arkoglu. Um, you're right. I've made this mistake so many times. Yeah. Well, I think it's just because people are happy to spend on Sorare, but not happy to sell. Really. Generally speaking, anyway. Um, but that's why I think people it's so easy to make a mistake like that. I mean, we've all made them mistakes, right? So, um, yeah, I do hear that, man. I do hear that. I would say, yeah. I mean, Tagliafico, yes, agree. Attacker is probably gonna have to come from. I don't. I don't really. Mm, Feyenoord, maybe the fixture is not ideal for Feyenoord, but I mean, so short term maybe doesn't like tick that box, but you'd rather tick the long term box than the short term box. I'll tell you that for free. So maybe you pick up a Fenner player. Nah, because Fenner this is Europa League as well. It doesn't even make sense to do that. Maybe you look at an AZ player then, just someone that works in the gallery that might not work short term, but makes sense long term. I probably do prefer that. So maybe AZ or Rangers or Chelsea. AZ, Rangers or Chelsea. Well, let's have a look at them. So, so you got only one AZ, so that's fine. Rangers. I think you don't have that many either. No, no, and Chelsea not much either. To be fair, I think to be fair, I do think the attacker position is quite open. You can really play uh you can really play kind of like who you want. To be honest, like they don't have to go in the collection, but it's just nice if they did. You know what I mean? I mean you could maybe look at like a Troy Parra or something, but um, I mean at that point I think I'd rather just have someone that I would like to have rather than someone for collection. So I think Taliafico, sure. Attacker, maybe you just buy someone a little bit different that you purposely only really buy for midweek because he's cheap. I say, like, yeah, in terms of like makes sense, obviously Dzeko and Taliafico. In terms of like, don't want to spend that much on Dzeko. Maybe someone that just kind of works in this midweek stuff. Maybe a Frankfurt boy, because you're not playing Hato. You do play champion, but Ekati is just too much, isn't he? Ekatike. Maybe a Hoyland. I mean, surely he has got to be ridiculously cheap. Weirdly kind of works long run as well because I don't think Man you were going to be in a rush to drop him. Yeah, it's a bit shitty. Is Garnacho a forward and is he cheap? Because that could be a good one, maybe. Here's a forward. He's fiver. Probably still rather have Sheko, to be honest. Garnacho's like, He's like, rather Takafusa Kubo. Rather have Takafusa Kubo. How much is he nowadays? Yeah, Take is way better than Garnacho. Take is way better than Garnacho at that price. Interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. How much is Nkunku? I mean, Nkunku not really play. It doesn't make sense long run. Takafusu makes sense long run. I don't mind Takafusu. Beltran maybe. I don't think he plays. Beltran. How much is he? How much is he getting like game time wise? I know his price is going to be cheap, but he looks like he's playing a bit to be fair, and he's super cheap. Maybe Beltran is your man in terms of like price, like bang for buck. Beltran might be your man, to be honest. To complete that like short term, I don't really know long term. Anthony not too bad, but Capu. Anthony maybe if he's cheap. I feel like he's going to be expensive though for no reason. Yeah, I think maybe Beltran. I think maybe Beltran is going to be probably your pick. He looks like he's on to play. And at £1.50, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, he doesn't score amazing, but that's what you kind of get with £1.50. You know what I mean? He has the odd goal here or there. £1.50, it's not bad. That's what I'd say. I'd say, look, £1.50, Beltran. If you've got a fiver, Takafusa Kubo. If you've got a tenner, Dzeko. That is what I'd say, Sander. Gene. I'm gonna do Gene's lineups now, and yeah, so that's what I'd do. I'd put Tagliafico here, Captain Tagliafico, and then put in whatever striker you want to afford. Yeah, they're the three that I would say kind of make sense. Gene, Cassi. There you go, mate. Let's have a look. Gene has got. Lucas Perry, I also bought for one game week, and I felt like I had to play champion, but I don't actually want to. Okay, fair enough. That's why I was asking for Son, but that's also thinking just about this game week. Yeah, probably wouldn't buy Son personally, just because I feel like he's. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like his prime has been and gone. So sometimes we look at Son and a bit hold him in that Son regard, but don't really feel like he's hitting Son levels anymore. For whatever reason. If that's Spurs, that's Spurs. If it's Son, it's Son. I don't really know the be like the be all and end all of it, but yeah. Like I would rather buy Nico Williams. Also, yeah, spend a bit more. Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Nico Williams is yeah, very good, very good, and probably a future Barca player. Let's be real. So yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean Nico. Yeah, obviously, I mean if you can afford a Nico Williams, I don't know how much he is. And that is definitely a great purchase. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to burn my mic like that. Yeah, I mean, if you've got spare 20 quid, why not, mate? Yeah, I mean, that's obviously like a no-brainer, really. Obviously a great player. So, yeah, he's probably going to Barca at the end of the season as well, isn't he? So, well, I mean, to be fair, actually, Rafinha, actually, that could be wrong because Rafinha has been, yeah, arguably better than Yamal, to be honest. So, yeah, maybe not, but yeah. All right, Gene. Thanks, mate. No worries, Gene. I'll get onto yours now, man. Beltran is stinky. Yeah, I mean it's £1.50, Cal. That's, if you only want to spend £1.50, you're not gonna get much, are you? Two All-Star, one Champions League. Two All-Star, one Champions League. Right. I mean, easiest Champions League team I've ever built in my life. Wow. Well, I mean, All Star. Right. Um. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, I should probably submit these so they don't get in the All Star in the way of All Star. Who would you captain? Um. I mean, Diaz probably not going to start. McGinn 70%. Konsa probably going to play. It's between Tilleman and Konsa. Tillemans needs a break, man. He keeps playing 90. Tillemans surely. Wait a minute, I've actually got to check this. Please, please tell me Tillemans did not play 90 minutes against Cardiff, because I swear to fucking God, if he played 90 minutes against Cardiff, this man is on. Why? Why is he playing? Why are they playing him so much? Holy shit, give this guy a break. Holy shit, why are they playing him for 90 minutes against Cardiff? Oh my god, do you know the last time Tillemans got a fucking rest was against Brighton? Where. Bro, the last. Wait. Oh, nah. No, that can't be right. Actually, can't be right. Bro needs a break. Holy shit. Wait, 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry. December, guys. Is this what we're doing? No, bro, he got 7 minutes rest against in December. Bro's been running for 2 months straight. I'm sorry they're doing this to you, Yuri, man. And this is not even like oh, just every weekend, midweek as well. Why is he playing 90 against Cardiff? Hello, give the man a rest. People will probably be looking at it, be like, oh, he scored so bad, 34. He can't even breathe. Bro's barely got legs to stand on. Oh my god. With that being said, Captain Yuri Tillemans, because you know he's going to fucking play. God damn. Oh my god. Rest in peace, man. Talk about utility. No brainer. All Star is a bit complicated. Oh, good. It was Brighton, yeah, but can't afford to rest him. They can't afford to rest him, yeah. Not against. They can't afford to rest him against fucking Cardiff. They can't afford to rest him against Cardiff. No, no, bro. I don't care. As soon as Asensio scores in the 68th minute, Yuri Tillemans is flying off the pitch for me. I mean, he's probably flying off. Why can he not just be like? Just give him a little 5 minutes. Just something, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, like they haven't even used all their subs. They could have just gave him 5 minutes off the pitch. They're 2-0 up. Just allow it, man. I just feel bad. This has got to be like animal cruelty or something. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they're just doing it to at this point. Just like, you're 4-1 down as well, right? Respectfully, bro. You don't think that 3-1 down in the 70th minute? Come on, boys. Let's just chalk this one up. Give Yuri some rest. You know, go into the big, massive game against flipping Cardiff. Sure. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't sit here and say to me, Cal, they can't afford to rest him. Like, god damn. Imagine he's getting rested tomorrow. Oh my god, that'd be too funny. They have 3 fits out. I don't give a fuck at that point, bro. I do not give a fuck. May put anyone there. Last 5 minutes of a game, anyone can play. Any professional football player can play 5 minutes in centre mid. Sure, like, who cares? If you're winning 2-0 against Cardiff, you're telling me that. Okay, right. Let's go into let's go into this then. If we're gonna go there, if you're telling me they can't afford to sub him in a game like this, all right, bro. Kamara. Why can't Kamara play 5 minutes? Why not? I know Kamara needs a rest as well, but Tillemans needs a rest. God damn, Kamara's had more of a rest. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see this game example then. I know they've got injuries. Don't get me wrong. I know Onana's like a flipping made of glass, but like I mean, like obviously they've used all their 5 subs. Fair play, because fucking Emi Martinez has come off at the half. By the way, what a weirdo. But anyway, I'm pretty sure any of these could do a job. Like Digne would do a job in centre mid. Fucking move Digne. Look, they could have literally put Matson out wide, Digne in centre mid for the last 15 minutes. I mean, Digne's on his last legs as well, bless him. But Digne's been getting subbed off the entire season at like the 70th minute. I'm sure one game he can play 90 and Tillemans can get a rest. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, I digress. I'm not going to go into it too much. But, alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Already starting off with a bit of debate. So, Fry is actually the one that's going to be in goal for Seattle Sounders. Gene. I'll show you the team. Well, I don't know. I'm just going off Predictify, I should say. I don't know. I can't, time travel, so I don't actually know if he's going to be in goal. But yeah, this is the Seattle team. So looks like Stefan is going to be your man, according to this. So yeah, so that solves that debate. And then he probably has the best fixture. Looks like it. So you probably go with Mr. Stefan. And then you got you got Hollingshed as well. Very good. I'm guessing that Lloris is in goal for LAFC. Where is the LAFC game? Oh, wait. Columbus Crew. That's an MLS game, no? I didn't even know that was in this game week. Okay, I haven't got the predicted for that. But yeah, Lloris probably plays in that, so that's no brainer. Hollingshed is a good. So is Aaron Long, to be fair, and Palencia. Oh, you got some decent little LA players. I'll be honest, but I think I still play Seattle with the goalkeeper. Tolo Clinic. You heard it here first. Can I say, look, Chelsea players. Chelsea players. I'll just show you the team, and you can pick your brains. Because look at this. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. That's 550 players. You might as well not even have a team at this point. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's not fun, Gene. That's not fun. Kamara, McGinn, Yuri is all they have. Yeah. He may get rested now. Kamara's back. He wasn't fully fit for the FA Cup. Tolo's on to play after his howler. Yeah, of course he is, mate. Howler's, mate. Tolo's the goat. Don't know what you're talking about. These first two games of the season didn't exist. Mate, he's the best player in the league. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But Roldan gets benched after dropping. Mate, Cal, literally no idea what you're talking about, mate. Literally no idea. But in all seriousness, yeah, you probably should play. Yeah. He's also looking like he's shadow realmed. I mean, to be honest, if you did have the I would actually prefer you to play the where is he? This man, but you don't have him, so we'll just go with Tolo. Tolo for vibes. Tolo for vibes. Oh, you've got Delgado as well, and Tillman. Damn, you got the LA boys. You got the LA boys. I mean, Tillman's really, really juicy. Boanga? Boanga? Well, and then yeah, Delgado flies into it. To be honest. To be honest, at that point, I'd probably rather have Ryan as well. Probably just do that for the All Star. Be honest. Yeah, and then you've got the Whitecaps goalkeeper, Arlong Palencia. The Vancouver Whitecaps. Oh, why was he out here? Suspect. Maybe go Palencia then. Actually, maybe you. Maybe Ranko. Maybe Ranko. Yeah, let's go Ranko. Julian Gressel, Brias Mendes. Yeah, Rusnak. Yeah. I mean, Albert is a baller. Pass it on, and then boom, boom. There you go. That was there you go. I'll go with that. To be honest, Gene, I'll go with that. But is there a way you can use more players? Maybe, maybe a cheeky under 23. Not really. Well, it's kind of annoying that there's no MLS competition for you. It's really annoying there's no MLS competition for you, I'll be honest. Because there's nowhere else you can use some of the other players, so that one's a little bit of pain, to be honest. But yeah. So you pretty much got here, you've got LAFC with Frey differential. Don't hate that. And then you've got Whitecaps clean sheet with a Seattle Sounders goal scoring masterclass, which I don't hate as well. Yeah, not too bad. Would I change anything? Nah. I mean, Champions League team, that's going to be a. I think Diaz probably won't start. Yeah, you do well to get a box. You do well to get a box. These ones are not too bad, though. Not too bad. But Roldo, yeah, Cal. Why did you cancel Sorare Data membership? I didn't. I never bought one, Theo. I got given to me the membership, the star membership got given to me for a month, and the month has run out now, so I don't have it anymore. I don't, to be honest, I don't really think it's that necessary to have a star membership. A star membership is nice, don't get me wrong, but like a necessity, eh. eh. All right, now let's build my best of Europe team. What has everyone got for best of Europe? Give me some inspiration. Um, so I'm thinking, is it only oh no, it's literally the entirety of Europe, right? So let's have a quick look then. So no, I'm liking no, Barca. I'm liking Barca, of course. I'm not really Inter. I'm liking Inter. I'm definitely liking Inter. Can I get an Inter player in there? Maybe. I'm thinking like a Barella might go off. Can you put Inter players in? I don't actually know. You can. Maybe I'll put Barella there for now. How's he scoring recently? Yeah, not the best. A bit mid, especially for a competition like this as well. You can't really have a player like Barella. You need like that, the you know what I mean. You need that spiky, the Chanaloglu's. You know what I mean? Spiky ones. Bastoni. Yeah. See, very tempted for like a defensive Inter, but they are away, which is making me a little less tempted. Fiorentina. Nah. Betis. I do like that. I do like that. Juicy. Very juicy. You know what? I'm gonna have to. Think I'm gonna have to go with the defensive Real Betis. Very juicy. So the Real Betis goalkeeper is Fran, and then surely it's gotta be Nathan. Gotta be Nathan the boy. Wait, actually, let me. Ooh, Llorente though. Llorente do be Llorente in sometimes. Ooh, Llorente do be Llorente in. Might have to be Llorente, you know. Oh, I don't know. I know, or sorry, I know, or at least cap 250 or something like that. Yeah, Gene, you just gotta throw the rest in, really, however you can. Yeah, they should add more special competitions for midweek. Yeah, they should. True, or at least 3 teams or something. Yeah, yeah. It's a bit rough for Eugene, to be honest, because they've not really yeah, they've kind of done you a little bit dirty there, mate. Bit unfortunate. Boys, I'm off. See you in the stream tomorrow. Hey, yeah. See you later, Michael. We got a double stream tomorrow, so yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good one, mate. Yeah, we got a double stream tomorrow, so yeah. And I'm gonna try and I need to put like a little goal on my screen. You know what I mean? Because we're on. I think we've got 6 members now, or 7. We've got I think 6. I want to try and hit 10. I want to set myself a little goal. I want like a little. I want 10 members, man. I want 10 members by. Don't know. Maybe give myself a week or two. Get 10. I reckon we could do it. I reckon we can. Midfielders. I think very hard to not put Kimmich in here, isn't it? I mean Kimmich. Kind of just he's inevitable. He's inevitable. Kimmich is inevitable right now. For me, he's like one of the best scorers on the platform, especially in that midfield position. And another player who is inevitable, kind of to me, has to kind of be Yamal, to be honest. And then I think Rafinha is the one that makes sense, but can you have Rafinha and Yamal? Probably. Probably most people will. Does anybody else make sense other than Rafinha? Maybe another Bayern Munich. Maybe a Harry Kane. Let me have a look at Kane for a second. Oh, he hasn't scored in a couple of games. You know what that means, don't you, boys? Kane or Kimmich? Yamal or Kimmich? Kimmich just a joke, isn't he? Kimmich is a joke. I'm gonna go with that. It's a bit different. I don't think many people have Real Betis like that. I think that's alright. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. I think we're locked in. Sirs. If anyone wants to see any other teams, do let me know. If not, then I think we're gonna shoot off for tonight, because I don't think I have anyone else to go in any other lineups. And we've done all the requested people for today. And yeah, pretty happy with that. I'm happy with that. If anyone else, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you do not, or you want me to do your lineups or whatever. Kimmich is maybe injured. True, Levy. Kimmich is. It says Kimmich is back in team training and increased the training workload today. On Friday, company was positive that Kimmich will be available. So based on that statement, I'm going to assume that he will play. But yeah. Anyway, boys, appreciate all of you for stopping by. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll have a video on the channel tomorrow, and we'll have 2 live streams tomorrow. So we're very active tomorrow. What do you think about Delange, the goalkeeper? Oh, good under 23 goalkeeper from Cercle Bruges. Club's not the best. He looks alright. Yeah, let's have a look. Fixture, it's not the best really. Yeah, he's alright. Big Maxime. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Yeah. Why are you a Belgian? Are you a Cercle Bruges fan, or you just own him? You own that card, do you? Oh, back is cooked. Just an invest. To invest into him. For for under 23. For under 23, maybe. It's a little bit expensive. I mean, yeah. He's a decent goalkeeper, don't get me wrong. He's a decent goalkeeper. I wouldn't buy his in-season though, I'd just buy his classic. Obviously, if you're playing under 23, yeah. Yeah, play him in under 23. Yeah, I don't know who do we have in the under 23 Road to Glory right now. We have I actually don't think our keepers are doing that well, to be fair. So maybe not the best reference points, but Nick Polster, he's been doing alright recently, I think. So maybe Polster a 5er in season, not too bad. He's been doing good. Have a little look at Polestar. Yeah, he looks all right. Shinton has been just yeah. Shinton, don't look at Shinton. Uh, and then this is our other under 23 keeper, Adam, who I think's been okay as well recently. A bit cheaper than Maxime. Yeah, probably prefer them over Maxime to be honest. Either Adam. You could probably look at both of these. Adam Stedge or Nicholas Polster. Polster probably the better, to be honest. Probably Polster's probably better than them both. I'll be honest with you, mate. But yeah, for a fiver, and you get the in season as well. Get some more, 5% bonus. Keeper probably needs it. So instead of scoring 40, he's probably going to score you like 43 maybe. But yeah, probably go with him, mate. Probably a bit better than Maxime, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna go to sleep, or I'm gonna go for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 12. Well, we'll be back at 12 o'clock. And we'll be back at 12 o'clock. Then a video, then another live stream. So a busy one tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit.